Accountability.
Were we screaming? Were we actually screaming because we wanted recognition? Whenever you type, please think very hard before you type. Think very hard before you say some things. Think very hard. Okay? Because the truth is, there is no win-win situation in this. I am still looking for what happened to him when he came back from the show where he went to perform. What happened? If we had not dragged it up until now, he would not have been exhumed. The people who were arrested would not have been arrested. The discrepancies in the story, whether he bled or did not bleed, will not even come up to the surface. Please be mindful how you actually type in things, because some of us go the extra length of not just typing on this street of TikTok or just turn on the camera and put on the ring light. We go behind the scene and try as much as possible to assist with things on ground. So be careful. Be careful, because you stay here, and after we're doing all the things we need to do, we turn on our camera and you rush down to us to ask us, what's going on, what's going on? I can keep that information to myself, but I choose to tell you, come out here and say it truthfully. Truthfully. So to have you think that we're looking for unnecessary recognition, you're joking. You're joking. Thank you so much, Madam J. Blinks, for having us here. Justice for Mohbad. Everybody who are actually fighting for this justice have a right, and they're entitled to their whatever opinion that they have. I will not stop, and I'm sure so many people will not stop. The likes of Bossman, the likes of Brekete, Gaza, and so many other people. Sister Detola, a lot of people are here, whether we agree with ourselves or not. Some of them are here for good, and some of them is for that recognition, and some of them is because of something else. Whatever it is, time will tell, and God will bring out those people in due course. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sister Wang. The truth is this. Before we came live today, when I spoke to Daddy Mohbad yesterday, I think we spoke to him yesterday. He was on my platform still. Besides that, I've spoken to him several times, and I equally wanted to confirm this issue of who is supposed to spearhead this justice for Mohbad thing. And he said to me categorically that he has obliged his brother, Mr. Whyyy, because he's not much knowledgeable, he not go school. So he felt that Mr. Whyyy, where is there abroad, where he don't see things, the way things they go on, he go fit handle the whole situation. He gave him the power to look into all these things. And since then, I equally find out from him yesterday to ask him, are there other people that that you told to help you organize these aspects of justice for Mohbad? Those who wants to be, to look into details, everything that has been going on. He said he doesn't understand what I'm saying. That the only thing he understands is that his brother, Mr. Whyyy, is the one that has to see into everything that is going on. Okay, right now, if we are all pursuing one goal, that is finding out and knowing what happened to Mohbad, how he passed on. My brothers and my sister, I beg of you all to be truthful. Why can't we all work together if we're actually looking for this justice? Mr. Whyyy, what he did, he set up a structure where every one of us, bloggers or TikTokers or whoever you think you are, let's be in the same platform. Let's talk together. Which one is good and the one that is not good? Let's discard the one who feel it won't be good. Let's see how money that will be dispensed to the private investigators, the toxicology and the autopsy result for the DNA and even the lawyers. They're running around. Let's find out how these things can be done. Put our heads together and just see how things can be done. But guess what? Some people feel they are too important. They don't want to join the structure. So it becomes very annoying. So that is the problem.
I join the call, yes, sir. Thank you, please.
So it becomes very annoying. So right now, the truth is this. Since we are looking for a set goal to find out what happened to Mohbad, how he passed on, why can't we just be one? So what is the problem? Anybody that wants to become the leader in the group that Mr. Muyiwa has set up, no problem. You can become a leader.
Coming to the group is because Mr. Muyiwa is here.
Mr. Muyiwa is.
And we all know who installed him as the cabinet of Lagos. So if this time around is going to sink down, I bet you, it will affect the government of the day. It will affect the integrity of Mr. President. Of course, he does not have any much integrity anyway, but it will affect him. So then and the state governor, you can see that the state governors are playing pranks. They told us 10 weeks. I am a doctor as I'm talking to you. I'm a consultant cardiologist. They said they are going to get us 10 weeks. After 10 weeks now, they are now saying another 4 weeks. 4 weeks to do what? Is it not to doctor and see public opinion? All this thing they are doing is to sample our opinion and know where we're going. And most of you, remember, are abroad. You are not home. We that we are home, somebody will sleep in the morning, or you walk around your street, the next thing you see somebody trailing you with a gun. The next thing, most people doesn't come out what they are facing. I am telling you here. So whatever we want to do, see the issue of Muyiwa, the point is, who is Muyiwa? Is Muyiwa Baba Mohbad family? Is it the only person that Baba Mohbad has? Because we have not been hearing any other person from their family. That is one thing we don't look at. Who is Muyiwa? Is Muyiwa from Ikara Ekiti? Is Muyiwa Baba? What is the relationship between Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad? And you see this Baba Mohbad we are talking. Sorry to use this word though. It's a dance. Because whatever things they tell him is what he does. He will leave one platform to another platform to this platform. You can see from the point that this one will come and interrogate him. At the time, do you remember that Muyiwa came out with Baba Mohbad that anybody that wants to interview Baba Mohbad must pay 15,000 naira? We are in Nigeria.
No. That's false news.
No. I didn't.
That is false news, please. We don't. No. That's false news.
Wait for me.
It never happened.
I will tell you.
Do you have the proof?
I will tell you. Listen now, I'm talking. If I finish, you can ask me questions.
Yeah.
Ask me questions.
No, you can't be wasting our time telling us lies here now. That particular one is false. Okay.
This is the problem. You feel everybody
now, let him
talking
prove his points now.
He's telling lie. You stay abroad. We are saying somebody in Nigeria is telling lie. You are not at the spot of the war. Somebody is saying there. They feed you what we are hearing there. We are at the point there. I am telling you, when this Muyiwa we are talking, is not a genuine person. One. This is the same way they started with African TV, if not because of this man at Ibadan. The African TV would have robbed Baba Muyiwa and collect money from this side. Who can tell you? Can anybody vouch? Can Muyiwa come and vouch that he does not know people from the other side? He does not have discussion with them? These are the things. We started giving them samples when Mama Mohbad made us to understand that it is true that they stabbed this boy. We are the same one that said, okay, this thing happened at the territory of a Lagos. We went to ask, KBS, what have you done? This thing happened here, and this is why you are supposed to be Oba on. Did you make any move? Look, there are things that are going underground, but because we speak, look at Muyiwa Adejobi from Abeokuta. We know him so well. You know what he said today? He said they are bullying people, they are talking, they are ranting. I am telling you, Nigerian case is not the way it is obtainable abroad. Nigeria is endemic in a serious corruption. Very endemic in a serious... If you call a 10-year boy in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, you give him money, I'm telling you, you are just doing that for your own. They gave Whyyy Shitu money. Whyyy Shitu will go. The same people that gave Whyyy Shitu money said, okay, we have given the other lawyer 2 million to go and do this and that. A case of criminal thing is handled by Whyyy Shitu. Now, if Whyyy Shitu will not, it will be from DNA to confirm all are criminal things. All are criminals. So if they are taking the law, the case away from the other lawyer, let them take it away completely. Why are you having a lawyer here, a lawyer here? That's a waste of resources. People are working before they get this money. Why must you employ one lawyer to go and do this one? One lawyer to go and do this one. Baba Mohbad that we are talking, let him stand solid. Let him come out and talk to us. But look, the Nigerians, I supported you. Whatever you want to do, I will keep quiet here. Whatever things people want to know, they should come out and tell us. See, it's not that Muyiwa is talking to me. Was anybody there when he gave Muyiwa power of Anthony? None of us was there now. And now to collect power of Anthony from Muyiwa, they will see go behind. Muyiwa has been moving from one platform to another. There was a platform Muyiwa went to, and they lambasted him. You could not account for the money he collected. I And here they say, go fund me. Go fund me what? Must they become, are they basket that will continue to drop money? This is the thing we are talking. We should come down, fashion out a way out, and centralize this fight. If you have your platform, you are saying different things. Another person has a platform, they are saying different things. A lot of people in each platform, most of them are not reason. We say, oh, Mohbad, we must look for justice. They go and say another thing at the back. We are in Nigeria. We know what was happening. I was the one that told, I was the one that told them that the guy in question with the petition, that he only came out to denounce Sam Larry. Fine. Did he denounce LLA? LLA is his in-law. Rafiu is his in-law. He was my classmate in school. He was condemned. He was sentenced. He was jailed in America for drug trafficking. He came back to Nigeria. As he's selling drugs, he stays in the palace. So we grew up to, I know LLA very well. I was the one that indicted him. So the Obele too, I know Obele, they will be branded, they move from one beach to another beach to collect money. He came out to deny Sam Larry. Did he deny LLA? Let him come and deny LLA from the Mohbad petition. Abi, if he knows he's not the one that sent them, he should have sued them. Because dropping them is an offense in Nigeria. Dropping them to commit crime is an offense in Nigeria. He should sue them. But he's quick to tell us to arrest Arifa because he knows we are not organized. And since we are not organized, little by little, you see some people will be praising Papa Diano, you are doing good. The next thing they go to another platform and say, Papa Diano is too harsh. Papa Diano is stubborn, is strong headed. It's this. Look, we are enough of that. Let's form a united front to fight our enemy. They are many, they have money. They are united in fighting us. This is what we don't know. Somebody said they should go and beg Oba. Beg Oba for what? What? Oba cannot come out publicly to denounce it. It will come and it should come and tell the whole Nigeria, but look, I am an Oba, and I know this. If I didn't do it, let the God of the land judge me if I am involved. Simple. And everybody will beg him. Oh, we are sorry for mutilating your name. Oba, is this an Oba? You know how many years Esabod dragged the Oni of Ife? Did the Oni of Ife answer that? He dragged Oni of Ife. He dragged Alaafin of Oyo. Those people didn't answer. How many people Sunday go drag Oni of Ife? Drag Oni of Ife. He didn't answer them because he's the Oba and their father. When they ask him, he said, "Oh, they didn't know what they know. We need to tell them." So because they should be allowed to vent their anger because they are angry. And somebody just went to go and kidnap Arifa because of a voice note. Okay, have they denied that voice note? If we want to get the fact, let the lawyer go to this Glow or whatever, or my MTN, and print out. Maybe they should have let them go print out if you want to fight for that. At least the lawyer can go there. They can seek to collect that thing and get it out to us. We know who called. We know who's it. We know where they come from. Even if it's Arifa that really pretended that, we will know. It's not by driving people. Now they are driving everybody in Nigeria. You are abroad. We are talking. You are speaking. It will depend on who watches your show, because it is the war is fight at home. That's why you are fighting that. They will watch it. They are watching it in the palace. They will keep on laughing. The only one that will hurt them is the one they will do here. The KBS is a citizen of an American citizen. He will just laugh over it. So we should form a united front and start attacking and stop attacking ourselves.
All right, Mr. Joby, I think we will want to come back to you so that we can. It's late in the night, so that we can give some other people time to talk. So you can please, hang around. Thank you. So
and I'm going to engage you, Joby, just later on after everybody is good.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, please, before you go to another, ask him for that evidence of 15,000.
Paparano will do that. The voice.
But I want you all to know that this is not the first time I've heard about the 15,000, 10,000, 20,000 interview. African television is the best person that can describe this, because he also complained about it at the time. That is around October, November, something like that.
Okay. Babs Kola, are you there? The voice.
That somebody from abroad. Then I don't know who you are, but they say somebody from abroad called Baba and said, now you are a celebrity. Okay, that any platform that he will do, he must be charging some amount.
That was why I was saying they should remove his account number from that GoFundMe. That man,
This is just with Babs Kola.
Yeah, let Paparano engage Joby.
Okay, Paparano is not ready.
I'm following this, please.
Yeah, because let him talk about the 50K he was saying. So
that one is last year.
Okay, Treasure.
Sorry, please, let me quickly say
All
something.
right, just quickly do. Okay, yeah.
I'm very sorry. Yeah. Anyways, this
But
is
when
just...
you are done, give Joby have more things to say so that we can.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just a little...
Okay.
It's a little abstract anyways. But I just wanted to... to get across to some people that might have the information. I actually... Sorry, I'll come back now. Sorry.
All right. Be muted. Next person, please. Treasure, are you there? Okay, if you're not ready, take the floor back, Joby. Go on.
Okay, Joby, do you still have more things to say to us? Joby.
Maybe it's on the phone.
Okay. So you go ahead if you have anything to say.
I'm with you.
Kula.
I'm with you.
Okay, Joby, yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can go ahead, please,
Like I
yes.
said, this is a man that went to Berekete. While he was in Abuja, he said so many things. We agreed totally. And we felt Berekete would have done the job. Berekete came out 2-3 days ago when a woman from Benin asked him some question. He said he is still standing by his covenant with us. That he is a billionaire, does not need anybody's money. He will prosecute the case. It's not a small boy that will now be saying, this is where we have reached. This is where we have reached. By coming out, if you look at this issue very, very well, like I went to Mercy Family or whatever, they cost me, the way they cost me, you would think I will not see the next 1 hour. And I don't care. The question I ask them is, I am not condemning Wunmi. I am not condemning a legacy. The question I want to ask them, if they fail to remember or to ask Wunmi, is, what by Wunmi? And what by Mohbad? When did Mohbad died? And why did they buy the Mohbad? Why? And Wunmi did not tell us it was knife. It was the mother now that came and paid one gun back. How did the knife enter that house? So all those questions we are not asking. Now the Gushi himself, the palace is not far to that area. I stays in Lekki too. And I'm telling you the reality. We know what we face. Anybody that is moving, that they know that this one is talking and is one of those things, you start looking, you look at your back before you move. And that is what I'm saying. See, the issue of Arifa, they did it according to their blood level. I am 60 years old. They are where we fight war. They are where we fight war. They are where even during the democracy era, we were there. But the point is, this is Nigeria. You want to fight somebody, we got to be prepared. We got to prepare. We got to get the lawyer on ground. What is our lawyer even doing? Okay, this is the lawyer we have engaged. That whatever happens to anybody in this campaign, the lawyer must be ready to go there. Now, Arifa has been arrested for 2 weeks now. Nigeria Constitution says you must not detain somebody more than 24 hours. Charge him to court. They refuse to charge
1 minute. They have, without taking them to court, not charge, they have written to the court to seek for permission to detain him more than 48 hours. So the court has granted that. You only charge after you have, as a police, you have got enough evidence.
After the investigation.
Yes, police have not got more evidence. They have not got enough evidence, so they can't charge him to court yet. They are still investigating him. It's a criminal case. Go on.
Let me tell you, that is what is happening in Nigeria. They will arrest somebody before looking for evidence. They don't have evidence. Look at what they did to the Globalcom that time. They went and burgled his house. And
wait, so that we don't mistract, okay? Naramali Samlari were arrested, bullies, detained.
When they are now looking for...
Let's get things. They were detained, okay? The court gave them... The police told the court to give them 30 days to keep them for investigation. The court gave them 21 days. So they were investigating for 21 days. They did not have much evidence to charge them to court properly. So their lawyer requested for bail and they granted them bail. So we should be waiting for either the police to grant Arifa bail or charge Arifa to court. But it is not the law. What you said, the 48 hours, says you cannot detain the Nigerian citizens as a police without filing to the court. in between 48 hours. You have to file to the court. If you are detaining any Nigerian, in other words, more than 48 hours, the court must give you that permission to detain him. So they have done that.
Hello, Papariano.
They have collected them. Do you know?
Hello, Mr. Johnson, sir. Hello, Papariano. Do you know concerning Arifa? The latest news is because I was on a live show tonight when you said you are coming back. They said Obaile Gucci demanded public apology from all the hosts on TikTok. So some people have started doing it and they are recording it. They are going to tag Oba.
But Mommy Adenike, that might not be true. That is not exactly the way I heard it.
No. Me, I heard it. Even some people have, let me land now.
Okay, ma.
I recorded some of it now. Please. Even Detola Duke has done her own. The other one other lady has done it.
I told Lady Harris this the first day when I heard this, and she said, no. I said, but this is what they're saying. And it's
What
impossible.
I know is that, of course, I'm on those platforms. What I know is that Arifa himself urged people to help him.
But if they did not demand apology from Arifa, Arifa will not.
The king did not demand any apology.
No, not Arifa. It was the king that demanded, because according to one lady, she said they carry a ballet and some other people to go and meet king and
They've gone to Oba to beg him.
And king now said he cannot do anything, that they should go and all the people should go and apologize to him openly. So,
except
wait, Mr. Latin, what's the Mr. Lati now asked the lady that, okay, did king deny that the voice note is not from him? They said the king never spoke over that voice note. He just said they should go and apologize. That he never denied, neither did he accept that the voice note is from him.
You know why? Because I want us to present all this. Hold on, Mr. Hold on, Joby. See, I want us to present all this, some information that might not be the way it is, that is not true. What we were told is that Arifa is the one. Nobody said the king. Let's think about it. The king will tell people to go and apologize on TikTok.
Exactly, that's exactly how they said it. Hold on, let me explain.
Madam, I was at Ikeja today.
Please. According to Sister Opeyemi, that was exactly what they said. But do you think...
Madam, let me
No, hold on for Mr. Adenike, please. Hold on for Mr. Adenike.
Okay. What they said was Arifa sent message that that we should apologize on his behalf. But do you think if the apology did not come from Oba, Arifa will just decide to beg Oba for what?
You see,
and they said in that platform that all Arifa's colleagues have went to Oba to beg him, but he said no.
You see what we are saying? We can't deduce it because Arifa said people should apologize. We will now conclude that it is the king that said it. That's what I'm trying to That's what I'm trying to clarify. Arifa said it.
I don't know you to be very high. I mean, you seem to be so high emotions, and you've got to take it easy.
No,
wait. I mean, okay, please don't. I prefer you don't just relax. Okay, I prefer you just relax because you are bringing issues from other areas. And it's not good. I think these issues of Arifa, I would advise for people to just abandon it because the Arifa guy, they said 1 day or 2 days ago, he was on a platform. And in that platform, did he say so? If he didn't say so, please disregard it. 2 days ago, he was on a platform. Let them bring him back to that platform. Let him say so. Simple. What do you guys think?
My brother, the question I'm asking them, do you know? Let me tell you. Do they arrest Arifa based on the voice?
Why beg Oba?
Do they arrest Arifa? No. Do they arrest Arifa based on the voice note? That's the question. It is not because of the voice note. They want to silence us. If they arrest Arifa because of the voice note, did Westo make voice note? Did Westo make voice note? That is one thing we should understand. They want to silence us so that there won't be dissent voice to speak against them. That's where they are going to. And the issue we're talking in question, the police will not ask. Like today now, I know some human rights organization had written to a court that detaining somebody, they wrote, I saw the letter, they have yet to give them number. I saw it in the Ikeja. I was in the Ikeja today. But let me tell you, that's why I say, until we come together, this one we are shouting on ourselves, we continue to raise our temper, we continue to raise our spleen. The issue in Nigeria The Nigeria is corrupt beyond what you people are thinking there. If you see a Nigerian police, ordinary police, using Lexus 350, somebody that is earning maybe 50,000 per month, from where? We should just thank God. Like that's why I said Arifa should all thank God for one thing. If they had murdered him, there's nobody who will say the person did. Because they picked him, I don't know, maybe the mother's luck or any other thing. They would have marked him for death. But we thank God he was picked and he's alive. That's why I said the Nigeria. See, whether you give people money, you don't give people money, people will come to you.
Let me shock you. I want to be stupid now, okay? I'm intentionally being stupid. This is stupidity. In science, philosophers are allowed to be stupid just to see something. Yes. Now, as a stupid person, imagine I'm thinking stupidly like this. That how come suddenly you guys, there was an audio saying, oh, King is not happy about everything. We want to pay you. Name your price. We give you 3 days. Okay? What if after 3 days he called back? Okay? And they agreed that, okay, we're going to make it look like we detain you. Okay? And then we're going to use you to control the narrative so that through you, we can have everybody to shut up. Because the money we are paying is to have everybody shut up on this case. Okay? But we have to set in a drama. So what if the drama is a plant? What if it's a plant? And that's why the case is not going to court. They need him to control the narrative. They will hold him down to throw him, they control the public narrative. I'm thinking stupidly. But anyway, let's put that aside. But the scientist, I'm still there.
I was also thinking the same way, Paparano.
Those of you who have emotion, please don't talk to me. I don't talk to emotion.
I was also thinking the same way because how can it go this way?
What is it? They are just using that platform. They are using that medium to shut people up. You'll be happy that by the time it comes out, Westo will say, I've seen much in prison. I'm sorry. Because of the situation, police had advised me to do this and that. So I will be for now. Westo, nobody told Westo.
Didn't you see that?
I'm lying.
See part of the narrative. Part of the narrative. There is one guy that they said, I think Viron or something. Okay? Yeah. He said, I know they do again. Yeah. They are trying to add a drama. To try to change the wave. But it's not working. It's not working because it's a movement.
That's it.
It's not about one person. You can't bribe one person and think that everybody will silence. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
I'm telling
you, they have a small brain.
In the next 3 weeks, Madam, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, you will see a mass protest.
You are too emotional. I want free thinkers. Don't be too emotional.
Mobilization is going undergroundly. And the other day we said, okay, when they said we should go and beg Oba, why can't we write a letter, report the same, this is the same Oba to Oni of Ife, receive the same Oba to this Awujale, report the same Oba to Alake of Egbala. This is what he's doing. He's cheating us and he's showing us. Why can't the movement write a letter to them, call them and call all of us? He was the only one that we are saying, hey, go and we respect Oba, we will say Legusi. How old is he? Forget it, nobody is born.
It's ordinary to me. Which useless king is that? Which king is in Lagos? Lagos is
because of the mafia. You know, it's because look at what they did to Eleko himself. The Akiodu.
They've started.
Do they arrest anybody? Do they arrest anybody? They carried away the Okpaoba. Did they see anything?
All those mafia kings in Lagos, they are the problem of Yoruba land. Who are they?
Because of the mafia. You know this person in power we are talking. Up to today, I keep saying it. A senator came to greet Mohbad at home. Carry money to give Mohbad. Up till today, you never had anything from the Senate chamber. Lagos State House of Assembly, are they saying they didn't hear anything? Nobody spoke anything. The local government chairman there, can they say they didn't hear anything? Did you hear anything from them?
This guy in Osun State died, the actor. He sent condolences to them. Tinubu.
Sisi Kadri.
I have problem with that one.
So he sent condolences.
They are hearing us. They are hearing us.
They can hear us loud and clear.
See,
I pray when this
Uncle, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. When Berekete called Lagos State, the commissioner for information said, "Why should you come in like that? Do you know what I'm doing? Do you know what?" But the guy told him, "I am on live." Oh, the guy gets sense. He now called back, say he was sorry. Give me 10 weeks. See, not until we hold them at their blockers. Power is corrupt. Nobody will leave that place gently.
The fear of
Not
Berekete.
until we hold them.
He's catching them.
Not until we hold them. Yes. Now, you know when they told Berekete again, give us 4 weeks. Berekete said no problem. Even if you want 10 weeks, we will. Berekete too has already gotten a private investigator. He has already gotten
concerning this, Mr. Muiwa. Because we have to do something concerning this man. It can't be obstructing our justice. We've been on this for a long time.
See, the issue of
we have to break his wings.
Into it.
I can bet it with you. Mr. Muiwa was sourced by somebody to subpedal this justice.
Exactly.
Leave everything apart.
I agree with you. From day one, I'm not going to do that man. I'm not buying
somebody that don't know. Okay, ask Mr. Muiwa. Did Mr. Muiwa know Mohbad? You see their family? There was a woman that came to speak when things was hot. They didn't allow that woman. The people nobody did not have family. What is Mr. Muiwa? I think he's from Ikere Ekiti. Some people went to about Ikere Ekiti to seek for justice. The other just spoke gladly like that and said and pushed them away. So this Baba Mohbad thing, Baba Mohbad we are talking about. Okay, where is Blessing, Mohbad's sister? If the brother is not talking. Maybe she has a sister that the Baba Mohbad will say, Mohbad told Blessing this and this. Did Blessing come out? They brought Muiwa to just come and push banner, but they have to do it gradually. You know, Muiwa did not want you people to employ the service of Whyyy too.
Yeah.
He doesn't want.
He doesn't want.
Because he knows he doesn't want it. And it's not accountable.
Hello, Mr. Joby.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I just want to buttress what you just said. Because this is what I wanted to say, but because the platform was busy, I couldn't say it. You see, the mistake they have made is employing Wahab Shitu. Because the man is going to do the job. Anybody can go for it. And they cannot stop him where the case is now. Plus, Bukky just said they wanted to use. Because they believe they are smart, but they are not smart. They just want to use Bukky Jesse to make the fund. They never know it's going to be like this. Let us wait and see. I am trying to get Bukky Jesse's number. I will talk to him as sister to sister. She needs to go from platform to platform and seek people's opinion. What we need him. We need him. No, the time that she's using for her live show, she can just use 1 or 2 days to do that. She won't be staying long. We need those team that will be working with Mohbad's dad. If Mr. Muiwa likes it or not, he needs to go.
Sister Nike, I'm not talking for Bukky Jesse. The only thing Bukky Jesse can do is that when he's on live, you will request to join and say your thing. But because she doesn't want to have a private with anybody, you can request, you will join and contribute and say what you want to say.
That is what everybody will be saying. I want to buy when you're sorrow. Oh my shame.
I'm talking because I've spoken with her.
Okay. I know what I'm talking about.
When she's online,
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Bukky Jesse.
Sister, most of the time she's on live, I will be in college or at work. That is just the problem.
Do you know Bukky Jesse claimed? Listen, madam.
I have an number. I'll send it to you, Miss Adenike.
Please let him talk.
Bukky Jesse said he has evidences of what really happened all through in Mohbad's house. That somebody inside that house supplied her informations. Of course, we agree. Now, the honors of the matter is the guy now said he will not volunteer everything until he's ferried out of Nigeria. Now, how do you identify that person? How do you ferry that person out?
Mr. Joby.
Yes.
On what is this guy's name? Otumba Lati Solutions platform tonight.
Oloriabi.
You know, Arifa, Papariano, I told you today. I said Arifa said it on his live shows about 2 or 3 times that he has sent all the evidences he has on his phone to some people. Those people, they have vowed to give Obaile Gushi till Monday. If he did not release Arifa, I think they were the ones that have all the evidences. They have sent it to Oloriabi because I saw him rejoicing on his platform that he's going to release everything.
Madam, let me talk. You see, say Arifa sending things to Oloriabi. Sometimes
not Oloriabi, sir.
Wait, maybe I used to go to Oloriabi's platform. Let me tell you, Nigeria, as I'm saying, if you let me carry you to somewhere. You know when Wunmi's son Liam did birthday, they were showing you see Sam Larry. If you look at that picture very well, it was a made picture. Sam Larry wasn't there. But it was a matchmake picture. If you look at the background, where Sam Larry was staying a different color, this one a different color. That is one. But the issue we are saying is Mr. Whyyy is a compromised person. You remember when Lenchi come? Lenchi was saying this. Do you hear Lenchi again? Do they allow the nurse to talk? You have a lot of people that you people felt they are fighting for justice. You think they are fighting for justice? Like today, Gurasi came to Oloriabi and said we should not talk about Arifa again. Nobody should talk about Arifa, please, because the more we talk about it, Oba is getting annoyed. If we are at Lati, so you understand? A lot of things is crossing and crisscrossing. Like Fela's music, everything they pass under. All this one we are saying. Honestly, the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Baba Mohbad knows inside his heart if he actually want justice. Whyyy knows in his heart if he actually want justice. Because we are the one that really needed justice. Whyyy doesn't need justice. How can somebody abroad leave whatever he's doing abroad and start to come and stay in Nigeria? Does he really have a good job there? That's the question one. So we have people who are bored in Nigeria now. Can't look at Buki just say is speaking and talking and we are donating. Who is spending the money? Why should Whyyy be spending the money? Why? Why should Whyyy be signatory to the account? Did Whyyy was not at the beginning. It was not there at the beginning. Whyyy just came from nowhere, and we are not talking. Baba, they just brought somebody from nowhere, and there's all this. If you see the cost they rain on me now at MFM, what do they call their something? You think I would die in the next 1 hour? Where are we going? Let us organize and make things work. That's it. Yeah. To collect doses and give this Wabi they want to use. If the Wabi they want to use, give everything to Wabi and let's queue after him. Then we solve better. Whatever evidence is anybody have, send it to Wabi.
Mr. Jova, you know, the people that is going to leave this justice.
Yes.
Mr. Whyyy, Mr. Gures, lawyer Odumosu,
Lenchi,
Andy, York, Lenchi, they must leave. Then we will not know who we have to.
Yes, they are filtrators.
Those people, I don't know.
Those people are mold.
They are betrayers.
They are mold.
They are bought.
Even if Knock is not bought or Andy is not bought, but when you want to say the truth, they will be the one attacking you, and they will form a group to be lying upon you. I don't know where those people came from, and I know the blood of Mohbad will hurt them down. They are mold. It will hurt them down. Mr. Whyyy, should not find a place and stay. Enough of him. I'm just tired of him. I wish I could.
He's not doing any work. Mr. Whyyy bought a new car. He's not doing any work. He's just moving around with car. What kind of rubbish is that? They don't have anything.
Is it Whyyy bought a car?
He bought a car.
Yeah.
Really? Babrano, your $200.
Please, let's leave that one. Let's leave that one.
No, they haven't touched the money now, the voice.
Your $200.
The money has not been touched. The money is still there, the voice. Don't come with that one. Well, we have to.
Maybe I don't know.
Andy,
but I know it's not working.
All those people must leave. And again, you see, if you are looking for truth, you can't be putting liars, people that are lying into truth. You will never find that truth. They are all liars. They can lie from morning to daybreak, and that will get
success. Success, can you see the way Lenchi came? He just came from nowhere and he said he used his money. How can somebody use his own personal money to go and bail in us? His personal money. That means it was Wunmi that brought Lenchi because they want to tell him they are bailing every other person and they can't leave that girl there because the girl will vomit because they know they are the one they rope the girl and the girl will eventually. So they are like,
it is not Wunmi that brought Lenchi. It is people that are behind this thing that brought Lenchi and Mr. Muiwa. Wunmi doesn't have power to bring.
And that's what I'm saying. It's Wunmi team. I don't know Wunmi team. That's why Lenchi came up to today. Do you know the nurse? People were saying, bring the picture of the nurse. You do not. Where is the nurse living? He didn't tell anybody. If not because some of us knew where that nurse was growing up and did our underground investigation and got to know the nurse that is an auxiliary nurse. Up to today, do they tell you whether he registered or not?
Imagine, Lenchi came to Nigeria and he's claiming that he didn't see the nurse. That one off my leg. And he went to see my boy. It doesn't have anything to do with. He was the one that bailed somebody.
Boy is ready to bring the next, but I think it's a lie.
That place is noisy. I will put my money.
He was the one that bailed the nurse. Quote me. Let him face me.
Yoba, I will put.
Lenchi was the one that paid the money that paid no.
Yoba, wait. I will put my money down to help somebody, to get somebody out of prison, and I will not get to Nigeria. That person will be the very first person I want to say and talk to and hear from that person. But he can go and see Prime Boy, and he said he didn't see nurse. And he didn't.
He was the one that paid the nurse.
Well.
Let him come and swear in my presence.
They are going to die because the blood of Mohbad will hunt them down.
That is what I'm saying. That we need to strategize. A lot of infiltrators are among us, and you think they are good people. They are not. They will be speaking with sweet mouth. I've done this. We have done this.
The only way we can strategize is to get Baba Mohbad and tell Baba Mohbad to delete Muiwa. Delete Gores. Gores can be doing moral support by taking him or supporting him morally. But for this justice, you just stay aside.
We have made the move. Some people had made me move. I was there. But when Baba Mohbad was telling them, the power of Anthony, Kinika, and they said, look, if you can collect the power of Anthony, you are the one that gave the power of Anthony to him. You signed the power of Anthony. So did you sign your life to Muiwa? Who is Muiwa to you? You can't tell us up to tomorrow. Because they come from the same.
No, but please, you have to go back again, no. Please, you have to go back and let him to understand that Muiwa is not having his interest at heart.
My sister, Baba Mohbad is difficult to talk to convince. So at the time, I was even thinking maybe they have something together. It's difficult when you say anything. He say, okay, I will talk to Muiwa when Muiwa come.
No, I think what is
Muiwa that does not.
Joba, from my thinking, I think what he's doing, Baba, is that all his family are not with him, so he's left with only Muiwa. So he's feeling that he shouldn't lose every one of them. But he has to understand that Muiwa is not a family. Muiwa is just a random person. That the main family is Mohbad and Mama Mohbad and the Adura and them. That she just forget Muiwa and knowing that Nigerian youth, old and young, they are behind him solidly. He should just do the right thing so that we will not just leave him. If at the end of the day, if he didn't get this justice, we'll just leave him and abandon him. That is the one that did not allow us to get this justice. But if he can stood on his leg, and at the end of the day, probably we didn't get this justice, we can still consider what we can do.
My prayer.
Help him.
My prayer is this. Wunmi is misbehaving already to Bob Marley. I pray two of them will have coalition. Wallahi, Bob Marley will come out. And he knew that they knew much.
Bob Marley,
and that's why I couldn't challenge that.
Bob Marley has updated today. Let me go and find it. I'm coming.
Naira Marley, he knew much.
Oh, sorry, Naira Marley. He updated today about Wunmi. Let me go and find it.
All those keys are just playing our intelligence. Leamani and Ele Gushi, they are 1 and 2. Me, they go sit down. Every one of them will collect.
See, the issue we are talking, we need to come together. No, we can't speak. We need to speak in one voice. See, if you people are abroad, you have people at home that can fight this war. Tell them to organize themselves. Even if they are 10, not Muiwa alone. Even if they are 10, they should form themselves. platform. Let every platform nominate names so that whatever they take, whatever they spend, must be sent back to those platforms and bring it up for everybody to see. Always print it on the platform. So where the money goes, everybody will know. Not that somebody will sit and say, I spend this one to call this one. I spend this one to call this one. This one is the one that is doing this. Are we Momo? Nobody is Momo here. It's out of love. And because everybody wants a safer society. We have been in this for 7 months now. 7 months. No headway. Nobody can say this is the headway. Nobody can say this is the headway. DNA, no headway. Psychology, no headway. Autopsy, no headway. What is the next thing? No, we don't even have simple evidence that this is what we are going to hold as a real. All of us are depending on the outcome of the inquest. Inquest that after the inquest, they will send that thing to DPP. It depends on what the DPP write. If DPP say there is no little prima facie, that's the end of it because they own the DPP. Was it not a Lagos State issue? That's the end. If the people say there is no case there, we will only shout and shout and shout and shout.
All I know is that G2 is going to do the work because he wants to make name for himself. He wants to make names for himself. But the thing is that Mr. Muiwa
will not allow G2 to. He will not allow. What was it called? Mr. Muiwa. Let me tell you guys something for free tonight. Very soon you will see that Muiwa will run away from BJ because BJ is you don't want Muiwa to Muiwa you don't want BJ. You want to pay that 2 million to Shitu. I don't know who you want to pay the 2 million to. If you people sit down very well and see that this guy is not a real guy, I've said this thing before and I'm still repeating it again. Muiwa is not for justice. That is the gospel truth I'm telling you guys. But just like people can't see, it's not stand for justice. He's just trying to destroy all these things. That is why he's coming from back.
This thing you are saying, right? Paparano have said this right from the beginning. That this mirror is not for justice.
I can tell you guys for free. This guy is not looking for any justice. That is the gospel truth. Muiwa.
Biggie, you know what? For that money, I can't say of any other money, but for this money, they cannot just try it with Bookie.
Before Paparano accept the GoFundMe, if you guys see the way this guy is even putting power, and that guy Bayo, I've never seen him.
Bayo,
all of them. If you see the way they are fighting, I'm even sit down somewhere. I say, what is really going on?
Bayo is busy with work.
They are just bunch of thieves.
You'll be very surprised.
They are not looking for justice. If Baba can withdraw that power of Anthony from Muiwa, I'm not sure we get justice. If he can withdraw it from him. And the second thing, that I'm seeing some people online now, they gather together begging, hey, Abba, hey, Abba. Nigerians are so coward. That's why that country will never move forward. When you say something, you stick to what you said. But what the problem of Nigerians is like, they don't want to die. Everybody don't want to die. And the death will surely kill them one by one. Why can't we all of us stand and die? But nobody want to die. Is it Arifa? Arifa, is he going to die there? He's not going to die there. Hey, let's beg for Arifa. Hey, let's beg for Arifa. Let Arifa bleed. We should leave him there. Nothing will happen. He's a warrior. Beg Oba for who? Which Oba? Who is Oba should be to beg? You to beg Oba? I've seen them online, all of them ganging together. Oba, we are sorry for what you say. Yeah. They are just looking for evidence.
Biggest, please permit me to ask you a question. Based on what you said about Arifa just now. Have you ever been detained in a police station? Or of
course.
You've been detained?
Yeah.
At the police station?
Yeah.
Because when you mention now that they should leave Arifa there, that you don't support the option of begging.
Let me tell you guys something. The problem of we Nigerians, nobody would let me tell you something. Do you know how many years Mandela spent in jail in South Africa? Why them they are not shouting that hey, leave Mandela? But all of us we have fear. We are fair people, and now we make mouth pass for all over the world. Go and see all over the world. Go and see the kind. If we are making noise, you would think we have mind, and we don't have any mind. I'm telling you this thing for free. We have no mind. We are coward.
Sorry, biggest. Sorry to interject.
It is of two ways. Number one, if he's guilty, do you understand? Even his lawyer would advise him that you have to apologize to this person.
No, Arifa can apologize by himself, not like all
exactly.
to be apologizing, begging for Oba. Who is Oba? To beg who? The Oba come and debunk whatever they accuse him for. No.
I understand you.
No, so, I'm not saying Arifa can beg. He can beg Oba. He come
on the other hand, if there is evidence,
people now say, hey, let's start begging about all of us. Let's begging about Oba want to kill us. Oba want to kill us. Which Oba? Let Oba. If Oba kill you, the one they kill, nobody can come as I am the one to kill.
That is how you can see how naive they are. Is Arifa the owner of such a TikTok? Can Arifa control people like me? That I can feed Arifa? And how would they now say everybody? Arifa should talk to people.
You understand?
As if Arifa is the one buying airtime and everything.
Most of the people that stay abroad, I've seen them. I've seen them. They are begging online, begging the people that they demand that they've already insulted. Hey, I'm sorry, and
if you beg, remember,
I want to do this to stupid set of people.
Let the Oba do what he wants to do now.
Ataya. Even Oriyomi,
can you stand with the person that you are the one killing?
Biggie, in the case of Timothy, Oriyomi went to prison. And
yeah, you know, let me tell you guys something.
What
they used to scare people is the prison, is the this, is the that. That's why
I said,
let me tell you,
the issue of Oriyomi, they are trying to use his arrest. They are trying to use his arrest. Okay.
To scare you people. The only one black country are respecting all over Africa is
they are trying to use his arrest to control the public narrative. But what happened is,
they are doing in Nigeria.
What happened is, how many days did court give the police to detain Arifa? Was it 1 week? And in that 1 week, if they don't have enough evidence, they should be bailing him. They should be allowing him, to be bailed. He can come from home, but they should be bailing him. Even by now, they should be bailing him. By now, they should be bailing him.
They can secure a warrant. They can secure a warrant to take him for 14 days straight.
They can still extend it too.
Then they can only extend it once. They can only extend it once. So if they extend it
for another 14 days,
it will be 28 days in total. After which they don't have any choice than to charge him to court. You understand?
Yes. They still need evidence. Without evidence, it can still be bailed.
These people, Paparano, let me tell you their games.
Up to today, they cannot arrest Obaro. Obaro is mentioning his name. He's cursing him. Obaro is standing. The guy is cursing him every day, swearing for him. They cannot arrest Obaro.
Obaro don't have anything.
Somebody to control the narrative. To control the narrative. One person to control the narrative.
They don't have anything.
You are right. You are right. If not, Obaro is there. Comfort is there.
Even though, let me tell you something. Apart from that one, Obaro, if you see that guy, you will know that if you arrest that guy, you are just wasting your time.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
That is the good question.
I'm telling you.
It's like, let me tell you something. You get some people, they are ready to die. They will tell you that before you kill me, they will even tell you that kill me. What am I standing for? Kill me. And you, when you see somebody that telling you that kill me, you won't want to kill that person. But you know the people, people that they are scared to die. They are the one they want to kill. I will tell you.
They are scared of Obaro.
A lot of people are scared to die.
Do you know Obaro?
Not even by scared of Obaro. When it's all over the world. It's all over the world. When you're scared of death, you will surely die. You can die anytime. But when you don't scared of death because it will be run away from you.
I tell you,
that's the problem. That
let me tell you something. You know why everybody is jittery. This is the first time Arifa will be in the case of this human rights something. If you want to do an human rights thing, you prepare your mind. Fighting for humanity is not something that takes,
don't you know how many
anything.
times
You make your
let me tell you something.
yourself.
Do you know how many times they arrest Touğher? So why they not kill Touğher? If they want to kill Touğher, they will have killed Touğher a long time ago. So all this thing, Touğher is not even fear of death. He's
imagine Kalu is still there. Car do not go anywhere.
You see, Kano, you see the way they tell them for court. Hey, get out from my. So
I said, me that I'm talking to you, me that I'm speaking with you. I spent good 60 days in Kirikiri during the time of MKO. What are we talking about? If you will do, you do.
A lot of all these young boys, when they say TikTok, tap. Most of them, they never go Kirikiri before. Now them, they go.
That is the reason they were running away.
They go. They scare them with police.
Look at Arifa now. They say it should be begging. Begging who? You talk to them, please. We are talking of human rights. Human rights, you know they beg.
You know they beg. They go die there.
They kiss somebody. Does they pay me? Waiting does they pay me about many Nigerians?
They kiss somebody. We all know they kill this guy.
We took game out. Now the thing we
they kill the guy now.
Imagine the way Bookie is giving them.
Okay, up till now.
Saying that he gave about 7 days. He was saying it. So if you want to be in the front row, you must be ready for anything that comes your way.
The 7 days was given and he responded.
And he responded.
Yes, no.
Papagano still talk of Obalegushi to still talk about his petition and everything.
I said up to tomorrow, the Mohbad, I said they find the boy, the choking boy with knife. Up to tomorrow, nobody has ever said, okay, let's go and interrogate this woman.
If we have about 100 people in that country unite, and if all of them they are not scared of death, that country will change. But just like we are out, yeah,
my
if
brother,
they can stand
my brother.
Say
Let me open my camera. Yes. I'm not scared of anything. Yeah.
You will see a man of 70 years.
Human rights.